Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. So Emily is home and she has been sorting out the office. We have all these little characters. I know that this one is Pom Pom Purin, Hello Kitty, got a naked little baby there with a panda's hat on. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's a little bunny rabbit here. Oh, it's stuck down. Can you see the little bunny rabbit? And a little car. Okay, so until I get us another table set up, this is the setup. Okay, right then. I'm in a big, massive, comfy chair, and it's different. This is Emily's style, so all good. It's all good. Right, I've got the Rider-Waite tarot. Let's just pull some cards. For some reason that card wanted to go on top of that one and not be sandwiched in between. Well, the middle one would have sandwiched them both in, like that. Not today, Satan. Why am I saying that? So it's a very playful energy. Right. Look, the inner dervish, but like the inner devilish. Shall we have a look at this spread? The inner dervish. Let's pull some cards first. We can use these cards, they're nice and small. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4, 5, 6. That went well at the end. Just because it's round and orange, why not? Just because it's round and orange. That's really interesting because I'm taken to some characters that are over here, but I believe this is Puss in Boots. From Shrek. Look at the eyes. And then we have Chucky and Chucky's bride. That's it. They're all the characters. So interesting that those characters are over by this smaller monitor. And then over here, where we have the bigger monitor, as you can see, is more this playful energy. So, interesting. Chucky. Where's Chucky? Well, he's right there, but you can't see him. Right, let's put those back over there, but I feel they're upsetting Puss in Boots. So, you come over here with us. Okay? Okay. I'm sure Emily won't mind the little rearrangement I've done. Right, let's get back to so that you can see this side. Three, 4, 5, 6. We can play off of these cards. The inner dervish. What guidance will help me approach this issue in the best way? Should we have a look and see what the issue is first? It's like feeling stuck in the middle, but not today. Not playing with the devil today. Oh, there we go. Someone's had enough. This is a complete and utter nightmare, and they're sick and tired of being bullied into the corner. You could see Chucky's bride, but Chucky was like bullied out of the picture. So you go and stand there in the corner. I told you, not today, Satan. The devil card. Yeah, not today. Today is going to be a better day, full of adventure and passion. If you think, look, how this was, it would have been stuck. The devil's igniting the masculine here to stand up. Stand up to the devil. Stand up for himself. So there's the situation. Can you see that? So what guidance will help me approach this issue in the best way? Well, first, let's have some coffee. You're a bit shaky. Okay, so some sugar. A spoonful of sugar will help the medicine go down. Card number 1. What guidance will help me approach this issue in the best way? Dragon. So tap into your dragon spirit is coming through. So that's interesting because I just saw Sophia's egg. You make me feel safe, secure and strong. So I'm going to go and get Sophia. I'm going to go and get Sophia now. Okay, the devil's in trouble. We did tell Satan, not today. Don't fuck with me today. I've got to go and get my dragon now. Now you're in trouble. Because if Sophia goes and gets her counterpart, Montgomery, well, there, hell is going to pay. Okay, so the dragon spirit's coming through. Tapping into your dragon energy. I feel the energy of the dragons being able to acclimatise to the conditions. So if you're in a cold climate, you can warm yourself up with your dragon energy. If you're in a fearful state of being, you can find courage within your dragon. That's what's coming through. If you're facing a dragon, it's going to take a dragon, okay? And this is about the hot breath, and it will melt the glue. It will just melt the glue of what's keeping this devil together. Because the devil is going to collapse under the hot breath of the dragon. Next, what guidance will help me cross from the appearance into the healing? So how do we get out of this and start to heal? What guidance will help me cross from the appearance of hell into healing? Confused. I was taken to, on my phone just went beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'm just looking at a message that I must have missed because the response to it is, oh no. I wanted to try that. I hope you're feeling okay. Not sure what that's about. It's on the family chat. Anyway, The bear is out of hibernation and the golden child. You've got to allow yourself to shine. So the bear has been hiding. May have put on some weight. You're about to step out your comfort zone now. So I'm feeling the energy of being a bit sluggish. You're just waking up after a long starvation of nourishment. And the golden child, which is so here, this energy. We're confused. What guidance will help me cross from the appearance into healing? That confusion is about you feeling confused about who you really are. Because if you're a golden child, then why have you been subjected to such torture? So what supportive guidance is life bringing to me on this issue? What supportive guidance is life bringing to me on this issue? Okay, so shall we read the response to that message? So I'm going back to my family chat. Daughters, both of my daughters. Oh no, I wanted to try that. I hope you're feeling okay. The response from the other daughter. Me too. That's why I had one yesterday. And it was honestly delicious. But it was very citrus acidy. So maybe that's why my belly got upset. Who knows? I'm feeling better this morning. And then there's a thank you. My children are so courteous towards each other and so loving. Let's get back to this. What supportive guidance is life bringing to me on this issue? Mystical mermaids in reverse. You're cutting it fine, get a move on, stop clowning around is in reverse. I'm confused now. I'm ready to face this now. I raise my glass to you. This is someone who's like setting their blues. Straight at you. A divorce. So to be able to live with the golden children, you have to divorce the devil. What supportive guidance is life bringing to me on this issue? There is support behind the scenes, but there's something that you need to do. So let's look at card number 4. What are others helping me learn in this issue? Let's have a look. What are others helping me learn through this issue? That life can be easy. Shark bait in reverse. Stop being their bait. You are such a bright spark in reverse, because there's a dull energy here, feeling as if this isn't for you. You're not seeing your worth. Every golden child has had to go through hell and face the devil. And when they came out the other side, they make it look easy. But it wasn't. But you do get to, okay, the quote's coming through. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but it will be worth it. So what if it takes 10 years? So what if it takes 20 years? For you to be able to learn, grow, develop, find the courage, as long as you do. You have the rest of your remaining days to live in peace, happiness, vibrancy. You'll be given longer years to live. More abundance to enjoy. So someone's wanting to change my words as if they're not true. If you believe they're not true, then that's true for you. Whatever you tell yourself is true. I'm not here to convince you. Otherwise, I'm here to focus on living on my truth and sharing that with you. Number 5. What am I role modelling? That's something to ask yourself. What are you role modelling? What am I role modelling for others or bringing to the world through this matter? And something come through yesterday to me. It was like, Lucy, you don't need love. It's like you're so full of it. You have enough love. You don't need love. It's like, but love needs you to be a role model, to be its advocate, to display all the variety and different acts of love that we get to enjoy in this world. So what am I role modelling for others or bringing to the world through this matter? 11:11 alignment. Staying balanced, staying aligned, staying strong. Role modelling how you get through these situations. Role modelling how you handle devilish behaviour. Because you are always being watched on how you handle a situation. By others and by the divine. How are you role modelling? How do you speak to others? How do you speak about yourself? The money tree. What is it that you're focusing on? Are you role modelling that money is all that matters? Are you role modelling that the fear of not having money or losing money matters? You're going to live in a fearful state of being and cause others to regurgitate that. This energy is saying, what have I done? We've just woke up. You've done what everybody else has done or is doing, because that is societal's programming. And our role is to remember, through adversity, who we are and what we're here to achieve. Joy, happiness, love, laughter. So card number 6, what is the heart of guidance, the core of the matter for me to know at this time? Divorce. Divorce the devil. Daughter, I will defend you till the end. Yes, beautiful connection. Beautiful connection to have. With daughters of the earth, we're all daughters. We are all daughters. It's interesting. I've always been in a very feminine oriented environment. So I have 2 sisters, and my dad left home when I was about 5, 6. And so my mum was a single parent with 3 girls. And then I went on to have 2 daughters myself. And their dad made their transition, okay. That's interesting because I feel the energy of daughters and parents, and we have our own individual relationships with our children. That they're not the same. And don't fall under the illusion of you were raised by the same parents in the same way. There's the biggest mistake. I don't know why you're raising children in the same way when they are not the same person. the thing is, it's about finding that equilibrium with them, understanding them as individuals. That's it. I had to point this out to Emily, and it was only like a year and a half ago, and she's nearly 22, and it's before her 21st birthday, but I was talking about her sister's birthday, which was going to be 7 months later. So just before Emily's birthday, I was talking about Megan's birthday, and she said, why does Megan always seem to get, like holidays abroad? And I explained to her, because it's the perfect time of year to travel for the temperature. It's not too hot. And I said, plus your sister doesn't like the same birthdays that you do. So Emily would love to have a party at home and lots of people and games, and that would just be Megan's worst nightmare. So Megan would rather go out and do cinema or activities and adventures. And when I explained it to her, I said, you're different people. You want different things, you like different things, and I adjust to accommodate to their needs. What's the bottom of the deck? I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's how it came out. Feeling worthy, worthwhile, recognised, proud. Feeling proud. And if you're not, then feeling resentful and jealous and envious of others that are proud of their journey and how they've handled things. They're people to look up to, not look down at. They are the role models. That would trigger the devil out of you. So let's go to the journey of love. I just saw the card Heaven as I cut the deck, and I got goosebumps. And here it is, Heaven. Card number 70. Are you ready? Are you ready to make the change? Are you ready to be the change? Love needs you. You don't need love. That's what you're made up of. Tap into it. Because love needs you. Card number 70. Let's see what this painting's called. It's the last card before you arrive. In love, for love, because of love. Mysterious encounter. You are meant to live heaven now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body if not to live heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head or tear at your hair or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is hiding. Let's unveil it together. Let me show you. Let me unveil your own mad, excuse me. Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself from you for long, beloved. It wants to be known by you. It's hiding here. It wants to be known by you. This oracle brings you a message from your own divine nature. Come sit with me and breathe. I want to ask you something. I want you to ask me something. Together, there is a conversation that we are to have now, and there will be a beautiful accord between us that overflows into all of your relationships, bringing more understanding and peace. I don't know why I've just read that. That is the wrong... I've just read this part here. Okay, let's get back to heaven. This oracle brings you a special message. The Enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover calling to you, the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other, naked and true, finally to discover you are each other. You are love. I feel like that candle's waving at me. Hi. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking their ass. The sun ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. In gratitude, a tear released, a knowingness embraced at peace. She speaks to those that gaze below, ancestral wings which call my soul to open hearts and soar above. In awe, the winds await this love. In awe, they await this love. Okay, let's finish with a message from the Enchanted Map. I got the key. So you can see like a little keyhole here. I've got the secret. Okay, well that card wanted to. That's nice because flying's up in the upright position. And we have Magic Stream. Last time we used these cards, flying was in reverse. So we're going to have a look at this. And things have turned around a bit because it was like that with that. And we've turned this around. We're flying. We're flying. Soaring. Are we soaring? Flying. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who goes first. Let's get the book. So, card number 20, we're flying. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the sky, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment, 11:11 here, with your highest purpose. Let me repeat that. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Magic Stream. So, you know, it's really interesting because I felt you were taking 2 steps back because we've gone from 20 to 18 and look what's 19. Dragon's Lair. You are always protected and divinely directed. We'll read this. because I picked up on the energy of that devil card being like trying to trap you in the middle. Okay, keep you stuck. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Okay. The magic stream. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventual. Can we say that word? Event. Eventual. Yeah. An end. It's like we're eventually, when it will happen, okay? However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember your part, like it doesn't say that. It says when you remember you're a part when you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Yeah, I think we need to just leave on that note. Your success will benefit many. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.